The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice.
Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great day. Let's see what we can get this evening. So what a day it was. Just could have hit the buy button and just went up, 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 up. Better look at it here on the daily chart. I'm sorry, on the hourly chart. And just boom. It just never, it finally topped out there in the last hour. We saw a move from the bottom of NQ at 378. It went all the way up to 811, almost a 500-point gain bottom to top. You can see here it gained back all of yesterday's losses, all of Friday's losses, all of Thursday's losses, all of Wednesday's losses, and part of Tuesday's losses. Gained back almost all the losses from last week. Quite a day indeed. Gold also had a pretty good day, but it pulled back late morning. Ultra Bond, pretty much the same move as gold did there. Crude oil bounced. It got really low. You see it pulled back majorly overnight and kind of regained some footing here. Still about 70. And Bitcoin's having some fun. Yes, Asia session. Bitcoin's up to 47,000. How you doing, ATC? Yeah, I normally do 2 Asia sessions a week, Monday and Wednesday. Hadn't done them the last couple of weeks because of the holidays. We're rising up here, and I kind of missed it. Not that it's a huge rise, now that I look at it. And the way we're starting off, hopefully we get something better, but right now it might be a waste of time. We'll have to watch. Kim, how are you doing? How was your holidays? I'm sorry to hear that, ETC. You'll get that back. I had a tough day myself. Trend days are my weak link, and I need to get better at that. Whenever something's trending, especially like this, where it just kept going up and up and up, I'm constantly, my mind's telling me we're not going to go any higher, and we need to look for the move back, and it just doesn't happen, and I end up getting killed. They were very good. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, we do look slow. Let's see. 5-minute chart doesn't look much better. We're rising up a little bit. Yeah, and the thing is, I may need to switch time frames overall. Yeah, I did a lot of studying over the weekend on the 5-minute, and if you look at so this is the first. Let's look at the 1-minute. So I kept getting caught, especially back here. You can see all my trades from this morning here. I would try to short there or move that, but there, that purple candle that stopped me out. This one didn't work for me. But if you look at the 5-minute chart, There's a nice little blue candle right before the open. Just taking that blue candle and waiting till the first red candle. That was a 512 getting out. That's a 125-point move. That 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 could have been me done for the day on one or even two accounts. And then if you look, just continue going, following the 20 EMA. There was some purple candles here, but they weren't even in the green. This blue one would have worked. This blue one would have worked. This blue one would have worked. And here, this toward the end of the day. So I could have just never even looked for the pullbacks with the higher time frame. 10-minute was probably even better. For now, we're definitely going to play the 1-minute chart with it being a slow night. Let's see. Do we have any news hitting tonight? We just missed UK retail, VRC retail sales. Why would the UK be releasing their stuff at like 4 a.m. their time? Australian retail sales coming up in 23 minutes. That's about it. So at least for now, for our evening streams, we're going to start them at 7 Eastern instead of 6:30 Eastern like we had been. I feed a couple of stray cats around the time I used to start the stream. Trying to get the time to tame down and get them up to a shelter, which I've pretty much done. Now I just need to figure out how to get them up to the shelter since I don't drive and all that stuff. So once they're gone, then I can go back to the normal times. I'm hoping I can figure out a way. Yeah, here's a nice little move up. This last 5-minute candle is up 5 points. It looks like more than it is, but over the last 15 minutes, we're up about 10 points. Oh, anyway, yeah, I'm hoping that I can get them up there to the shelter this week because this weekend the weather looks absolutely horrible. Snow all weekend and lows in the single digits, wind chills in the negatives. And neither of the strays, one I tamed down. She was never anybody's pet, but the other one you can tell was once somebody's pet that I don't know if got out or left run or whatever, and so it's both of their first winters, and they've never had to deal with cold and snow like that. So I prefer they didn't have to deal with that at all. Pulling back there on the 1 a little bit and on the 5. Excuse me 1 second. Back. I'm having a lot of even slippage. You can see the space between those candles there. So I got to be careful unless something picks up here. Let's see if gold's doing anything. Oh, look at gold. Wow, look at gold. Gold's kind of running. It's up 4 points since the open. Gold's the star of the night so far, it looks like. Crude's been coming down some slowly. Slowly. Ooh, NKD had a nice pop there. As did the yen. I didn't see any news from out of Japan, but let me go take a look. See if I missed something. Oh, they had CPI. That explains that. Not a lot of people here tonight. I didn't really advertise this one real well either. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to do it. Also, still been dealing with an on and off gastrointestinal issue. Oftentimes they do, yeah, Kim. Especially if there's a Japanese news catalyst. You're welcome. So in Q, I should have taken that purple candle. I kind of, you know, second guessing myself after this morning and not doing well. But it's come down like 5 points, which is all we should be looking for here. Till we get some volatility. Yeah, we got a nice drop. Just gave back that whole move up. Excuse me. Kim, how's Topstep doing? Awesome. Okay, that works. Excuse me. I'm back. Absolutely, Kim. This screen I have up here for anybody that's new. It's the 6 that I normally watch during the Asia, the NQ, gold, crude, the NKD, the yen, and the Aussie dollar. I should add copper to this, but yes, yes you did, Kim. It hasn't gone well, but I have that free reset coming, so I kind of took chances on it that I wouldn't normally take. It allows you to trade with a little less fear if you actually trade like normally without upping your risk. You know, when you're on the 50K account, you're always thinking, well, you know, a couple bad trades or you know, if I put my stop where I should on a like a 20-point candle, that's taking away, you know, like 20% of my drawdown. So, you know, the bigger account, you can trade a little freer without being as hesitant. which is how I will trade it if I need to reset it. Like I said, this I was I was using more contracts than I normally would to try and accelerate things because I knew I had that reset. I haven't blown it yet, but we'll see how it goes. Gold's pulling back a little there. AQ kind of hanging around 16,787, which is an absolutely amazing number to say considering, when I started the stream this morning, I wondered it was struggling to get through 16,500, and I wondered if it was going to get through there or reject. Well, it got through there. And then it got through 600, and then 700, and then 800. Yep, still going on gold at the 2040. Yeah, I was shocked to see what it did today. I mean, like I said, I kept expecting it to come down at some point. It never came down. I mean, everything was happy today. Except for agriculture. Agriculture wasn't happy today. Thank you. The blue candle here, I kind of like it. We'll go to contracts if it stays. It's hanging on that EMA. Did not stay. Let's see what happens in the next 20 seconds. Event EV. EV. Gold gave us a doji there. We are in the green, really high up. It's a bullish engulfing candle, and the purple are bearish engulfing candles. So I did take a short on gold. See where it goes. Back to my entry. Probably should have taken the $30 there. What's our ATR? ATR is actually 8 ticks. We do have Aussie news coming up. What did I say? Australian retail sales month over month coming up in the 2.5 minutes. I stream every day, Monday through Friday, at 8 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern. And then Mondays and Wednesday evening stream from like 6 to 8 Eastern. Or, no, I'm sorry, 7 to 9 Eastern. Oops, Kim. Hey, Burl. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, it's it's definitely over the top, bro. If I ever get to a place where um, I don't need any extra financial help, I'll turn monetization off. Yep, there's gold popping up. That didn't work. Beating back down a little bit. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, bro. I absolutely. And I will. I don't. You know, YouTube wants me to like put mid-roll ads in, and I don't. And I also I don't. I don't put in non-skippable ads, but I'm not sure if they've taken that decision away from me or not. Yeah, looks like gold's going to continue to go here. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of sideways on NQ, so we're focusing on this gold trade, which is probably going to stop me out here in a minute or two. Did you get the chickens anything for Christmas, Kim? It's like close to stopping me out, but it likes to torture me and play with me like I'm a mouse and it's a cat. I'm watching NQ on the side screen. It's not doing anything exciting there. There, it stopped me out. Should have probably got out when that blue candle formed, now that I think about it. But, I lost. Wow. While I was paying attention to gold, look what crude just did. Crude is blowing up. 12 ticks, followed by 11 ticks. Not sure what just happened there. Let's see if there was any odd news. Nope, not that I see. Yen's heading up. Watch it come down now. It doubled, so far double top. It didn't go a tick further than my stop. Nice, John. Yeah, I cannot believe it just kept going and going and going and going and going. Yeah, it hasn't really come down much, about 13 or so points. And here's NQ coming down. A bit. A little bit. Real little bit. John, I really don't follow college football, so I don't really have an opinion there. Well, I mean, many people are with multiple props, number one. Number two, a lot of people just go with whatever the cheapest deal is at the time. But C, I mean, if you know what you're looking for, or have criteria that you're looking for, I can maybe help steer you in the right direction. You know, I mean, my top 5 in order would be Topstep, Apex, Blue Sky, Earn a Trade, Bulenox. They'll all work for your schedule. You can trade them all, you know, 23 hours a day, basically. It's only Monday, bro. You're already falling asleep at your desk? So, ETC, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Seems like it's trying to push down just a tad, and by a tad, I mean it's like going at it like a quarter of a point, a half a point at a time. Yeah, it's looking pretty dead tonight. A little pop up. I mean, we're moving very, very slow. Ooh, that's a little burst. I'm getting excited by 1.5 point bursts. Crude's pulling back. Nothing exciting right now. Sunday nights that have the most action for Asia. And I thought about streaming on Sunday nights, but I don't really want to give up that last little bit of my weekend. Plus, I'll be competing against the NFL until at least for another few weeks. There's gold pulling back again. Aussie dollar pulled back a bit. Yen pulled back a bit. NKD's blue candle there and NQ. Well, why not? If it holds, we'll keep it. We'll take it. It's more wick than body. Ugh. We went long. A 6 tick stop. Our ATR is literally like 1.35. Yeah. All of a sudden a push down. Stopped out. So that didn't work out. Should have took the $20, I guess. No, John. I mean, Bulenox usually price matches Apex. Apex says they're running to 71% through the end of the month. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. They pop up the 81 every now and then. They seem to be doing it less. I doubt Topstep goes for another sale until their birthday, which I think is next month, if I remember right. Oh wow, look at this pullback. I didn't even think to take that purple candle, and I should have. Um, you do not want to do Apex because Apex doesn't allow algos on their funded accounts. So I just thought about that. Earn the trade allows algos. Topstep allows algos. Um, Bulenox, as far as I know, allows algos. Yeah, I didn't even think about that when we were discussing that the other day, John. I glad that came back to my mind. Sitting here watching. Let's go back to our sixth screen here. Gold looks like it's still trying to creep up. Looks like crude's bouncing or trying to. Yen's still going up. Yeah, and I mean, I should have thought about it the night we were talking about it. If you would have jumped on it, I would have felt bad because I didn't even think about it. But yeah, Topstep allows it. Earn the Trade allows it. Pretty sure I never heard anyone say Bulenox doesn't allow it. And John, you might like the unique um, account type that Earn a Trade has. It's called the Trader Career Path, where you keep moving up if you want to. You start off with like a 50K account. Yeah, you pass the eval, then you get to the live sim. Once you reach the profit target in the live sim, then they move you to live on a 100K account. Once you reach the profit target there, you can move up to a 200K account and then to a 400K account. And there we are, top of the hour, and that was an interesting whip there on crude. Back down. Not much of a reaction there on NQ. Well, the way I understand it with Apex, John, is they'll allow you to use an algo if you know, like to enter trades. Like if you set it up just to enter, but set you gotta manually set the stop and the target. That way they know you're monitoring it. So if you have something that enters a trade that you're watching, and then you manually put in the targets and whatnot, then you could use it on Apex. But if you want to try and like run it overnight when you're not watching or anything like that, then Apex is out. Nope. Uh, Earn a Trade does not restrict micros to 5. Kind of a whippy action going on right now in NQ. Top left hand corner there, you see down quickly by 3 points and up quickly by 3 points. The most annoying thing about Earn a Trade, John, is the eval is you have to trade for 15 days. Now, if you like hit the profit target in 4 days, you can just open and close a micro trade for like the rest of the time. But you see, yeah, it's annoying. You got to trade for 15 trading days. Burl, have you taken a payout from Apex yet? You mean his website, etc? Okay, Burl, they nailed Justin um, when he asked for a payout, and they checked his logs, and they saw that it was um, logged as automated, and they did process his payout, but they told him he cannot do it again, and that he actually needs to screen record his trades for a while to prove he's not using an algo. Give me 1 second, ETC. You want that free futures course, ETC? Is that what you want from him? Somehow it's logged on the various platforms trades. They can tell because ooh, that was a quick move down there, crude. I don't know. They could somehow look through the logs of the trades. And it wasn't like Justin was doing like a high frequency trading. It was like 2 to 3 trades a day. Crude just dumped there by 21 ticks. Big move down. You're welcome. Now, Burl, since you use a trading platform that was built in 1931, maybe they they won't catch you versus something that's actually coded through NinjaTrader. Well, from what I understand, I mean, what they did with Justin is they did pay him out, and it was a decent, a pretty big amount from what I understand. They just told him he couldn't do it anymore. But like I said, maybe with your algo is different than most people's algos, so you know. But yeah, I believe it's actually in the pay the contract that you're not allowed to use algos. Ooh, and Q pops up there by 2.5 points. You can tell it's nighttime when they get excited by 2.5 point candle. It might be another advantage of using a trading platform that was programmed by Charles Babbage himself. Yen still pushing up. Ugly chart there on Q. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Well, crude's really dropping here now. Didn't really have a crude chart ready. Wasn't really looking at trade it. That I should have. Hey, CFT. It's hard to YOLO when things aren't moving. Crude just had a nice move, but other than that, you're welcome, CFT. Yeah, ETC is rather new, and I sent him to your futures course. Gold pulling back a bit here now. And Q just all ugly. Boy, this really is the new CFT. The old CFT was almost in bed by now. Are you going to talk French in Australia? Good day, mate. Wee wee. This is boring. Glad CFT joined to liven things up. That's cool. Mitchell Coloni, welcome to the stream. My software tells me you just subscribed. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Tell us about yourself if you want. No pressure. We have a pullback on gold. All right, more than a little bit. It's actually 1.6 points. That was a nice little pullback. Too bad it didn't really give me any clue it was going to do that before it did it. NQ trying to creep up here. The Ultra Bond's actually been coming up all night. It's actually come. It's actually had 8, 10. I hate the way the Ultra Bond does ticks. 8, 10, 11 ticks of movement. Meanwhile, that's the ugliness that is NQ. That is an ugly chart, and we really believe in chart body positivity around here, but you just gotta call ugly when you see it. Oh, by the way, that Apex cylinder knife I just posted for the next 3 days of it, you can pass in 1 day. No waiting the normal 7 days to pass. If you want to jump on a YOLO and go for it, you can pass in 1 day and have your funded account the next. That's 3 days only. And Q coming down here. Ooh, wrong one. So hit that band up there and came down. It kind of lulled me to sleep. You can see I should have grabbed that. That's the problem with these, slow times. You just kind of get all to sleep. That could have been 5 points. Yeah. Oh, and look at the bounce back up right away, though. See if T enters and everyone gets quiet. And bounce right back up by 3.5. Sorry about that. Very annoying mic noise there. My mic got caught in my shirt. Um, Not good. Waiting. I mean, haven't blown it, but I'm probably gonna be using the reset on it. I went. I basically did do some YOLOs, not total YOLOs, not 15 contract YOLOs, but and that didn't work out. And today I did my normal fighting the trend that I shouldn't have fought. So I'm gonna, once I have the reset, I'm probably gonna like truly YOLO, and then if I blow it, then I'm gonna trade it a little bit more conservatively. I think the most I did was 5. We are long here, trying to see if it wants to break to the upside. Usually, when you see something come down quick and then bounce right back up, it wants to continue up, or continue that direction. It's actually the the account I'm actually trading right now. I have $700 in drawdown left. Got up to 90 quarter here, back here. We just hit 90 quarter again. Can we break through? Well, let's see if break through and try and get back up to this high. Kind of where you see the target at. Nice little rise up. 2.5 points. So when I say nice little rise up, it's not really that nice. Probably should have took the profit at the $100. Yep, I should have. Stopped out with at 2 ticks of profit. I should have taken the $100. This is going to be one of those times where I might have gotten bitten by moving my stop. Came down, now it's trying to rise back up. Still fighting that whether I should move my stop to break even at a certain point or not. Yeah, okay, it came back down. I'm happy that I moved my stop. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Anyone else actually taking any trades tonight? Or am I the only idiot trying to actually trade this market? excuse me a minute while I do some kind of looking over some charts real quick. So again, my brain doesn't always click in when I get stopped out and what could be a reversal. You can see this purple candle, green down here in the RSI, and red up here because it's coming out of the bands. Those I got stopped out. I got stopped out in profit. But this was a trigger to come back down, and I didn't even. My brain didn't even click in to think that okay. I just to jump on that trade afterwards. That's another thing I need to get better. Yeah, London is usually more active than Asia. Not always, but I mean, you can see here last night. Well, let's see. Last night. Now Sundays are different anyway. Last night we see. Last night with Thunder Trade. Look at that. Look at this movement on Asia last night. Wow. And we kind of got a little consolidation here, and you can see Asia is moving nicely up and down. This is way I prefer to trade. I prefer when we're going up and down, up and down, up and down, versus just going up. Me and trends, man. Me and trends. Now we're sitting on the 100 EMA. Sitting on the 100 EMA. Watching candles form away. Yes, yes, it is. I've often said that if I could pick, my sleeping patterns, that I would like trade London and New York, and then sleep Asia, like sleep from 4 to midnight, or 6 to 2, or something like that. Or even do like the London Open and then go back to bed for a couple hours. I've always been a night person anyway. I mean, if in an ideal world the market would open at like noon, because I used to be the type that I prefer to stay up to 4 in the morning and then sleep till noon. So the fact that I'm now a morning person is an accomplishment. But that's why I always kid that if I ever get really rich, I like to move to Europe, because then if you live in some place like Norway or whatever, the market opens at like noon or 2 or whatever. Trying a short here. I ain't seen the sun in 66 days. No. Eh. I hate the sun. Hey, Jake. I'm if it's sunny out, I'm looking for shade. But I prefer cloudy days, rainy days. Yep, and I agree. I agree with the vitamin D part. I mean, it's never really. I've never felt like sun really helps my mood, but I know for most people, it does. But uh, yeah, you can. If you're using the TradingView app on your phone, John, you can set that alert, send you a notification. You can also, do a. Hold on a second. You can also do a send email to SMS, so it can send a message to your phone number on an alert. Okay, we're down to the Bollinger here, breaking through the Bollinger. We're going to take that. So I got out of that trade. There's only a couple points, but two contracts, so $90 win there. Thank you, Kim. Thanks, John. Looks like I got out the right spots. Try to pop back up. Nice pop back up by 3 points. Ooh, gold really dumped. Look at this, some gold. Actually, let me go to where it belongs, gold. Look at that big dump. It's not as big as I thought, but it's actually about 4 points. And boom, back up. Back up, back up, back up. NATE and war into the G. And down. Interesting candle there. Pulling back down. About 15, 16 minutes to go on the stream. Unless something exciting happens. Yeah, it's a decent stream back though. After a couple weeks off for the holidays. Still coming back down. It's gotten down to this level a few times. There. Consolidated there. Low of this session, 781. We're at 784. I'm wrong. Low of this session, 780. Wow, I was off by a full point. Woohoo. Looks like it's trying to pop here, but no, it's not. Looking the wrong direction. Sorry. Let's go look for here. Crude bounced. Nice bounce right off of that band there. The NKD coming down. So this is one of the times the NKD and the yen are not moving in the same direction. Little blue candle back up. Little blue candle from Pasadena. Gold trying to bounce off a band. And you see, I should have taken that little blue candle. I mean, it's popped up 2 points. I should have actually used the 15 contracts I can use tonight. Go for like 2 points. So 2 points would be 40 bucks. If I used 15 contracts, that'd be $600. Ooh, sorry, I did not mean to hit the mic again. Push it back down, thank you. He's just hanging around that 20 and the 100 EMA. Blue candle pop though. Kind of like it. It's above the. Well, it's hanging right on it. Let's see. Nope, below it. That went without me. Tried to go in the bid there. I should have taken just did my market order there, but I hate the fact that we have like a 3 or 4 tick slippage right now. My cat's sitting next to me on the arm of my chair, staring at something above me. That always freaks me out. Dude, if something's about to kill me, you would give me a heads up, right? Yep. Then look at that. I should have taken that blue candle. Dang it. Dying, dying, dying. Oh, that's that sucks, Jake. Uh, what's the ghost of Christmas past gonna show me, Kim? All the trades I should have taken. Dude, do you want catnip? Huh? You want catnip? Actually, I don't know where your catnip got to. Hold on. I must have knocked it on the floor. There it is. Pulls back. He's weird with catnip. He doesn't like get all wild and crazy or rolling around. He'll actually eat it and this just kind of chills out. And how did that go, Jake? Did you all start chasing mice? Do you see the cobwebs blowing up there above the window? Is that what you're looking at? Huh? Is that what you're looking at? Just trying to rise back up here. The NQ, not the cat. That don't sound like a lot of fun, Jake. Did your friend have the same reaction? Nice little grind back up. It's gotten that purple candle back. Oh, that's no good. And pulling down again, purple candle. Oh, blue candle. I'm gonna take that long off that blue candle. I don't know. We're supposed to end the stream here, but we'll see what this does for the next couple minutes. To score the catnip. I like the way you put that. Oh, looks like it's gonna come back down on me. So the last that did not work. Well, it hasn't stopped me out yet. Oh, come back up. That'd be nice. Don't be shy. There we go. Now we're stopped out. Okay. I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. It was not too eventful, but we did have some trades up and down, finishing down a couple $100. It's okay. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, for another round of futures trading. Absolutely, I agree. Thank you, Kim. You too. Good night, everyone. Bye. Oh, where's my software? There it is.
If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.